Hey, this is Danielle. Welcome to the free video. So tonight I wanted to talk about what we would call a honey badger stock. That would be a stock that's kind of doing its own thing regardless of what the market is doing. And I wanted to take a look at Work or Slack Technologies. So obviously, with the coronavirus going on, there's millions of people working from home that previously wouldn't have been. And so within that, they need companies like Work. Okay, so today what we were seeing was an 11% move. Also on a key technical level, something that's really important is that it broke through resistance. So a lot of tickers right now are basically just rallying up into resistance and failing, but Work is not doing that. So we have a pretty high volume move here. And now we have pretty key breaks of resistance at the 8, the 21, the 34, and the 618 retracement level. And we have positive volume. So all of this is suggestive of a momentum move. And if you know me, you know that I love momentum trading. And that makes it pretty exciting for me. Now, obviously, one could argue, well, it's already up 11%. That's chasing, yada, yada. And that's definitely true. But there's something great about this ticker in that it has short interest. It has 13% high short interest. So, if you've been watching these videos for any length of time, you'll know that I love a short squeeze. Now, we haven't really had too many of them lately because the market's been going down, and normally you look for them in a bullish market. However, we do have a couple companies, TTalk, namely one of them. This is a current short squeeze right now, short squeeze / momentum move. You have short covering plus momentum buying, and the other one is going to be Zoom. So looking at Zoom, looking at TTalk, I do think that Slack has the same type of move in store for them. So I didn't get any today. I was kind of hoping that it would come down a little bit tomorrow and I could get it at a better price. But I do think that especially if we could breach this level right here, about 30 bucks, then it would really take off into higher prices. So I think it's a pretty cheap stock. I think it's a good trade. As far as like an options trade is concerned, again, I didn't get into it yet, but typically what I would do is I would buy some Delta 70 calls on it. With something like this, you want to give it more time, so at least 3 weeks. I would say 4 to 5 weeks because of the current volatility that we're seeing. And sitting with long options in this type of environment can be pretty hairy, so just make sure you're controlling your risk. But overall, these options are a pretty good price. 25 days out, they're going for $4. I like that a lot. There's enough liquidity there. I think that all makes sense. So that's the trade. I hope you enjoyed it, and beyond that, I'll see you in the next one.